Welcome back to Farming Simulator 17 Live. Today we are back here on the Mills County map in multiplayer.
Yep, today we're going to be harvesting that new field that we bought last week. If you guys missed that, check it out. And last week I was driving this Dodge Cummins, this dually. I wasn't sure how I liked it, so I'm actually going to be buying a new truck this evening, so stay tuned for that. It should be good.
Yep, so if you want to hop in your truck, we'll be going over and harvesting our brand new field. You will actually have to transport the headers. They're just too wide to kind of drive over there. So I will drive one harvester if you want to follow me. I will unload that. You'll have to come back here with me and we'll have to do that. That's like the most realistic way I see. So I am just now moving this tractor. I did update this map and I made the doors a lot bigger to make it work here with our equipment. Now we will be harvesting wheat here today, and having two combines will be very efficient, and we should be able to get it done in half the time that it would, so I should be able to squeeze by. And that is a very nice truck, but we'll be getting a new truck, and maybe while we are out there, I might get that same feeling and might upgrade mine, so we never know, but we'll definitely get him a new truck.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Now the field is right over here to our left, coming up right after this set of trees.
Yep.
Very wide combine.
There is traffic right behind you.
Okay. So if you
do
just
have to
want
be
to
careful.
kind of pull in, and I'll take a look exactly how it's loaded up. Oh yeah, if you just pull in right away, and you'll have to back out onto the street again, but it should be no problem. You just have to wait for traffic, and just keep going a little bit more. A little bit more. Awesome, so I got this, so if I'll back up, and there you go. So as you guys, since we've got one combine ready to go, and I will actually now switch back over here. It will be a bit tricky, but you should be able to manage it. Welcome out to today's stream. If you guys are stopping by here for the first time, we will be live for just around an hour today. That's going to be a pretty long stream.
Yeah, it should be a blast though, since we are harvesting this new field and buying a new truck.
Yep.
We'll see what else is in store.
Yeah, might possibly buy a second truck. Really will have to depend on which one he does choose. But you guys, since you take a look at these are some older combines, but they still do the job.
Yeah, if you guys missed last week, we really do want to do a budget build where we must harvest and we have to really gain our way up there to buy the best equipment.
Yeah, so I need to squeeze in here to pick up that header.
Oh.
And then once I get over to the field, if you want to come back and get the semi-truck, that would be helpful. The semi-truck with the big trailer on the back, green.
Yep.
And we do want this to be as realistic as possible. We could drive down the roads with the headers, but that wouldn't be realistic, and that would not be safe.
It's too wide of a load.
Yeah, especially with the traffic in this game. And
if you guys want a tour of this map, be sure to check out last week's video as well.
Yep. Alright, and I'll make my way over. And we are live here on our farm Monday and Wednesdays at 6 p.m. So, I mean, 2 days a week on this. I mean, that's a pretty good amount. Maybe update that to maybe 3 a week just on this farming if you guys do show a ton of support. But it looks like we are good both ways. Just very big and wide combine to drive on the roads.
Yeah. We do need to get that two-person mod where we can put two of us in one truck.
Alright, this will be a bit tricky, so what you'll have to do is just kind of come on the opposite. Oh, no, yeah. Oh, that's loaded up differently. Okay, so you'll have to drive down. Will be a bit tricky, but we'll be able to manage it. I will try not to drive on the crops. I should be able to squeeze in right over here. Yeah, if you just want to come and get lined up. A bit tricky, and yeah, this will work. And back up just a little. Keep going, and that should be good. Yep, I got it. Right, now you could back up and come back over with the other one. Now you guys can see this is one pretty cool harvester. Now we do not really want to be dropping straw yet. We don't have animals, anything like that, and I can't really move too much for you. You'll have to kind of squeeze through, but you should be able to. And we'll just be having it kind of fly out the back. No need to kind of drop those big passes. And I'm thinking I'll definitely kind of wait for you. That way we can get going. But I'll get the harvesters in the formation ready to go for us. So when you come back with the grain truck, and just kind of park it on the gravel road here.
The 18-wheeler?
Yeah, just park it on the gravel road.
Do I need to grab a trailer with that?
The trailer should already be connected.
Okay.
I'm just setting up these to do side-by-side harvesting. What map are you playing on? We are playing on the Mills County map. It's a pretty cool American style map. Really do like it a lot. And as you guys can see, just take a look at how wide these passes are. I mean, this is going to be a pretty big and a very nice harvest. Now I gotta fix this one. Good catch right over there. And that little bit there should be able to get plowed into the field. But we are now just waiting on him to come over here with that semi-truck, and we'll be ready to go. And this is our first harvest on this map, so that's very exciting.
Yeah. It should. Like I said, we are hoping to get some money here today so we can afford those trucks. We do have some saved up to get them, but we don't want to buy the best because we are trying to be realistic on this series.
Yeah, and we will also be trading the Cummins. It looks like he's just about to arrive very soon. Here
So
he
where do you
is in
think
the
I should
old
park?
truck.
Right here?
Yep, and then hop in that combine. It's already going, and we'll get going. Yeah, keep the
Thank
truck running. We'll run back to it multiple times. Now, doing the math, most likely we'll be able to do 4 passes each. And wow, it's already running. Awesome. So you guys can see, take a look at that. Very wide passes, but this is actually a pretty big field. I think that we could get a few more people, and that would be very helpful having 3 of these running.
Or even 4.
Yeah, so we are definitely going to be adding a few more people, which will be very helpful. But, I mean, our first harvest is so far going along very nice. Now, I actually haven't used these combines ever before. I really do like it a lot. It was on a budget, and hopefully we could build up our bank accounts to purchase those big John Deeres, because those are awesome. So what I'm thinking is we do just around 2/3 of this field, and then we just hire the worker to do the last third. I think that would be pretty helpful.
Yeah. I think that's a great idea.
This is a pretty big field. I do like to show you guys the harvest, but these are some pretty long ones, and I think that that's a great idea. We do a lot of it, and then we leave it up to the in-game workers to the last little bit.
That way we can get more content to you guys.
Yep, and we will also get starting on plowing before we do end today's stream. And while we are just cruising here, now these pretty much just self-drive, and if you go to the map, this is actually one of the smaller fields on the map, so wow. And we definitely have to get some bigger combines if we do want to join on the big farming scales, which we will most likely will do as we do grow the farm. Now, as of right now, this map currently is not open to you guys to join in and help us out, but I'm not exactly sure if we'll be doing that, but we do have some very cool surprises coming in. So what we'll do is you will if you want to stop right there, I will have to turn and wait, and I will just lift this up. Now you keep going now. This is a bit tricky turning back and forth, but when we do hire the worker, we'll actually only have one running. I'll get started, and then you could go right around me. How do you like the combine?
I really like it. It's a bit slow, but turning radius and it does its job. So
Yeah. Once we do get the big John Deeres, that will be pretty cool.
yeah, we'll be able to go faster as well.
Yeah, I'll wait up for you. Alright, press comma. There you
Okay.
go.
Oop.
That's okay, we'll plow this field and all that will be done. I'm actually thinking we'll do one more back and forth, and then we'll switch it up and do that. Or, yeah, probably just around there. You guys can see that these harvesters are nice, but they are a bit slower. We are here on the PC only using mods. We aren't really using any in-game equipment, which is actually pretty cool. Really just shows the variety of mods that are here in Farming Simulator. Really do like it a lot, and we will be doing some Xbox streams very soon in Farming Simulator, so that should be pretty cool. Now, you guys can see, even having 2 combines, this really just takes a pretty long time. Harvesting does take multiple days in real life, and usually almost a lot of time needed just to harvest.
Yeah.
So what I'm thinking is, after the next set of going back and forth, you'll go to the other end, you'll hire a worker and I'll hire one from this way. We can't hire it like we are doing now because it'll collide on the corners and on the ends. But we'll do that after we do one more passes. And it looks like we should be able to do yeah, another segment without having to empty. Yeah, just around 50%, so that's not that bad. I'm thinking also, once we do get our trucks, head back here, we could get the plow running to start to plow these fields too. That'll be helpful.
Oh, yeah. After this, guys, we are going to pick up the trucks, I believe. So stay tuned for that. That'll be really cool. And I really would like to see what you guys think I should get for my next truck.
Alright, you're gonna have to wait right there. There's not much room at all. And this actually, I'm gonna do this to make it a bit easier. Just no room to even squeeze by. I will just do this. I will go a little bit extra, and then it will be a bit easier. Now, if they have some pretty cool looking trucks, I might trade in my F-250. Actually, you could go next. So if you want to keep going, I wait. Yeah, you go and then I'll go right behind you. Yeah, I'm just doing this to make it a bit easier for turning. Yes,
That was a lot smoother.
Yeah, I think that this will be the way we are doing it. I'm very excited for the brand new Farming Simulator 19. Let me know down below if you guys are going to be getting. We are both doing it, and we will be doing farming, everything like that there in the new game. And I can't wait for the new graphic engine for the game. I mean, FS 17 really does have great graphics, but let's see what the new one does have to offer. And yes, it does have John Deere. That is also pretty exciting. Maybe a few more surprises for us. Not exactly sure. But I'm actually thinking at the end of this field, before we'll turn, we'll empty our combines out. That'll be a lot easier to do. I think after this field, though, we might get enough funds. I mean, we'll probably get 150,000, so we might be able to trade one of these in for a deer very soon.
Yeah, we'll have to take a look at the store.
Yeah. We'll definitely, do you think that we should store the grain or should we sell it all today?
We should probably just sell it all today.
Yeah, I think that we could easily do that. And but what I'm looking like is there's no fertilizer on this field. Usually with fertilizer you get double the yield, and it looks like there's not any fertilizer. So we have to remember to do that on our field to double the amount of grain we get.
Oh, that's right. If you guys missed it, on Monday we actually bought this field and it was already had all these crops. So
Yeah, so it looks like the previous owner, the previous farmer, who sold us that farm actually, did not fertilize his fields. And that's a big problem because you can double your profits just by fertilizing. So what you'll do is, when you do get to the end, just stop where you are, and I'll back up right behind you. Press O to get the pipe out that's on the left, and we'll get these unloaded. Wait, I gotta go forward just a little. Awesome, so you just press O, the pipe should come right out. Actually, very interesting pipes, and that looks to be perfect. And I'll switch over there and get the other truck. Now I should be able to come over here. Let's take a quick look. Should be able to select right there on the truck. Yep. And I also do have to take the cover off. You guys can see, very nice trailer. Really do like it a lot. And while we are unloading, I will take a look at the sale prices and see if we will be selling any. I mean, there might be a great demand. Yeah, so if you want to go on that side and I go on the other side, I'm actually right over here. Sometimes it's not realistic to drive these on, but it hasn't rained in quite some time and the ground is okay to do this on. Yep, so if you just want to come, and we'll get both of these unloaded. While we are doing that, you just have to readjust. We'll come over here. Let's take a look. Are there any great demands? Let's take a very quick look. And do not really see it. Wait. Alright, so as you guys can see, it looks like we are doing, I would say, where is wheat? Wow, 315. I mean, that is not much at all. We definitely have to get canola. Or sunflowers going for $784. So the next time we seed, we have to do canola. Oh, what's that one actually up? That is very interesting. Not sure what some of these icons, but wow, that is a pretty big amount. This trailer is filling up pretty fast.
Yeah, I agree. I had a full load.
Wow.
I was very close to the top.
So what I'm now thinking is, as you guys can see, we pretty much did it. I'm thinking on the next, once we go down, we'll hire the worker, and then they'll do the rest.
I agree.
Yeah, it's just way too big to do it all. And welcome out to the stream if you guys are stopping by here. And we'll do some shoutouts now, so drop your names down below.
Do you want me to go to the other end?
What we actually have to do is, I have to make a quick pass on the end, so that they can turn around. Do you know how there's a fence there? So I gotta do that, and come on this end actually.
Okay.
That way, once I go down to that end, I can just hire it. We can't have them both on the same one. Shoutouts to Jeremy, Aiden, Danielle, Echo Boy, Carson. No, if you want to just harvest it and set the worker to hire back there, that would be helpful. And then switch back over to your comments and we'll get started off very soon on going over to dealership. Now, usually when you go to a dealership, you walk out buying something, so I might do the same, and he's definitely going to do it if they have the truck he wants. So this will be a bit interesting.
Do you want me to do it right next to you?
Yeah, because I'm going down to the other end. Yeah, so just do it here. And once you get the combine started, press H and hop out, and it will drive it by itself.
Okay.
There's not enough room to turn around here, and that's always a bit tricky. Is sometimes when you are farming here with different maps, there sometimes just is not enough room, and that is a case today. There's a fence so close to it that you really have to outline the field before you do harvest the center area. Are you able to hire?
Yep.
Actually, I don't know if you are. Let's take a quick look. Come over here. Higher assistance is on. So yeah, it should allow you, once you press H, they will take control.
Yep. You just hop out.
Yep. And switch over to your Cummins and we'll get going very soon. I just have to go down to the other end. Now these are some very nice combines, but I mean they are a bit small and a bit slow for the field sizes, and this is a smaller field, so I'm not sure if and how long it will take us to kind of go up to the bigger fields, because we do need not only bigger fields but bigger equipment to handle those fields.
Alright, I am in my Cummins.
Alright, so I have a little bit more to do.
Do you think it'll be okay with the dealership if we bring a trailer just to see if they how the truck pulls the trailer?
Yeah, that's a great idea. Now you will have to come back over here to the field a few times to empty out these harvesters for the workers. Other than that though, I mean, it's pretty much like setting a cruise control. It does everything, which is always pretty cool. Shout to Ethan, Carson, Cooper, BC Customs, and welcome out to the stream if you guys are stopping by. I mean, this is a very cool series, really do enjoy doing it, and I'm not sure if you know where the dealership is, but I am now, as you can see, I just wanted to do this. There's no room to turn around, and the workers do not back up. They try to turn, and they'll just crash in. So I'll hire this worker really quick, and let's take a look. Wow, if you don't line it up straight, you will not be doing a good job at all. So I will get that lined up straight as it is. That looks to be perfect, and I will be switching over here to this F-250. Now this is an extended cab long bed. Now I might trade this in, like I was saying, you go into a dealership, walk into their showroom, and you walk out with one most likely. So that might happen to me too.
You'll have to see what they have.
Yep. I'm right behind this truck now.
Whoa!
Whoa! Take a look at that, guys. The traffic is really bad. And wow, just plowing through me once again. Can you kind of back out? Just keep backing up.
I guess I shouldn't have tried to pull a Yui. There was no one here when I...
Whoa!
Wow! Whoa! There we go. I am free.
Oh, nope. You have to keep moving. You can't keep the trailer on the road. Don't keep it on the road.
Oh!
As you guys get turned around here really quick.
I did that last time. I'm gonna go down here and turn around.
Alright, I'll wait off on the side of the road. The traffic here in this game is nice, but at the same time, they really just plow right into you.
Yeah, it is dangerous.
I'm off to the side of the road, and I do have quite a bit of distance. It is tricky, though, turning around with trailers.
Yeah. Luckily, I'm pretty quick at it, since I have gained some experience.
Alright, I'll just follow me over there, and I really do like this. I do believe that they do have a few 2017s and a variety of trucks. We are not only taking a look at Ford, but also Chevy.
If you were to get a new truck, do you think we should keep yours? Can we afford to? I think we should probably try and keep it. That way we have it kind of as a commuter rather than a work truck.
Yeah, we'll definitely keep this, and I'm just going to wait for these two cars, and I'm actually going to back up a little. Whoa!
Whoa! I just got rear-ended.
Alright. They really do not like that trailer.
They really do not like it.
I've never seen this before.
Well, I'm gonna...
Alright, you can't stop on the roads, I guess. Should I just turn traffic off?
Oh, I think we'll be okay for right now.
Alright, just don't stop, I guess.
Wow. I went barreling through you.
I usually don't have traffic on for this reason, but I thought it would be nice to have it on for realistic purposes. But I'm actually thinking, I mean, this is a lower trim truck. We should be able to afford it if I do choose to get a new one. But I don't know if I want it depending on what they have. So we'll just have to take a look. And I would say let that car go. Wow, just not even stopping.
Nope.
They would have taken me out if I was there a few seconds later. And we have arrived here at the dealership to our right. If you just want to kind of pull in, it doesn't really matter if you're blocking any cars. It's better to get off these roads. And I'm actually going to park up over here.
Okay.
There's actually room around back if you want to try to swing around back. But we'll take a look at all of these vehicles. Yeah, you're good.
Now I am gonna ditch the trailer right here just so we can try it out with all the other trucks. See which one pulls it best.
Yep. Yeah, hopefully the traffic is a bit better in the new game. That would actually be a pretty big upgrade just right there. So as you guys can see, take a look at all of these vehicles. I do know quite a bit about each of these. So if you want to come over, I would just tell you like which one is and which one to you looks the best so far.
I really like this Ford F450, but I do love this Duramax. Over here, this Power Stroke. What is this, at 350? This is really nice too.
350 dually.
Which one to try first? I guess I'll try the smaller one, this F350. It's unfortunately not a dually, but I guess I'll try
It's
it
a King
anyway.
Ranch that's fully loaded with all the options.
This has a, what motor does this have in it?
Let's take a look. The badging is 6.7 liter Power Stroke.
Wow, it is pretty quick. I'm gonna take it down the street for a second. Whoa.
Now we are going to be getting quite a lot there for that Cummins. I mean, it's a very nice truck, great value. It's a pretty new truck, so we'll be getting quite a bit of money for that too. So you should be able to afford any of these at the lot.
Yep. I guess we'll just see if, how does the inside look? Ooh, I really like the inside on this one.
Yeah, so
Let's
what
see
we
how
are
it
trying to do
pulls.
is try to being as realistic as possible. So we're looking at all the trucks on the lot. He'll test drive the ones. Once he chooses, I will kind of see if I want one. But it's up to him which one he wants. And like I was saying, we are able to get any of these because that Cummins is quite a bit. And I'm not allowing anyone to join today. We will definitely have to get the mod pack all worked out. I am still updating many things. But as you guys can see, we have an F450 extended cab dually here. That's pretty cool. That's a 2017. We have a 2017 Platinum F452. So, I mean, this is a XLT. That's a Platinum. And looks like we have a 2016 F350. Doesn't say the trim. And over here we have a 2011 Chevy 3500 Dually Duramax. How did you like that?
That one was really good. It was actually much more powerful than I thought. It squatted a little bit when I hooked the trailer up to it, but I think it would be fine. This one's a little hard to handle, surprisingly.
While you are doing that, I would just kind of take a look here at the first person's view, the interior. Whoa, this one actually is really nice. The tow mirrors are pretty helpful.
Oh, really?
Yeah, looks like the tow mirrors are not folded out. We'll take a look at this one, a bit older. But how did you like that so far?
I really like it. It's really, really wide.
Yeah, it's a dually, so it's a bit harder to drive. And they also do have a few high countries, a single rear wheel and a dually too.
Let's see how well it pulls this trailer. It does squat a bit, so I'm a little concerned. especially when we have cargo up to it. But it definitely does better than the Cummins.
That's good to hear. Now, for us to get this Chevy, if we were to, we have to get the sides removed because he'll most likely be towing the PJ trailer, but maybe I might just get a dually here today. Not exactly sure, but we'll have to see what he gets. Then I'll have to take a look at them myself.
Yep, and for the sake of time, I might just see which one drives better rather than hooking it up to the trailer.
Now this is a XLT. This one right over here is a Platinum, so it's fully loaded.
Wow. This one looks bigger.
Yeah, sometimes the scaling is a bit different.
This one is a really nice truck as well. It's such a hard decision.
Does it feel a bit more powerful?
This one definitely feels more powerful, yeah.
That's good.
Now I'm wondering if the Duramax comes without those wooden sides to it.
We could definitely get them without it, and we'll have to take it to the shop, and they'll take them off for us.
Alright, second last one. Ooh, this one seems like it's a really smooth, nice ride. It is a bit quiet for my liking. I really like the diesel noises. Alright, so I think this one is out of the question.
Okay.
Let me shut it off. And lastly, we'll try the Duramax. Ooh, this one sounds really nice. And it looks really cool. I'm not so sure if it handles better than the rest, though. I think I chose mine. I think I know what I'm gonna go with.
Which one?
I'm gonna go with the 450 dually, but the lighter blue one. Is that's the Lariat, right?
The crew cab?
Let me see if it does have the crew cab. This one, right here. Yeah, the crew cab.
Oh, that's a very nice truck.
Yeah, I think it's just it has the
Alright, now pull forward just a little. And stop using your mouse controls. Let's see if it has a working tailgate.
Oh yes, yes it does.
Take a look at that, guys. I mean, that's pretty realistic. So what you now do is when you back up, you just lower the tailgate, attach, and then you put it back up.
Huh.
So you want to get this one?
So nice. Yes, this one for sure.
I'm thinking that the F-250 is nice, but I think that we still do have enough funds for me to get this XLT 450.
Oh, the one that's almost the same?
Yeah, the extended cab dually.
I really like that one as well. That was my second choice.
Alright, let me hop in and take it for a spin.
Now, I don't know if he showed you guys the cockpit of this new truck that I'm buying, but it is very nice inside as well.
Let me see how this handles. So what do you think? So if I was to get this, do you think I would trade in that truck, or should we keep it for the farm?
I think we should definitely keep it on the farm. It might be all of today's or the next couple of weeks' pay, but I think it'll be worth keeping.
Great handling of this.
I didn't even notice the double sunroof on this.
Whoa. So I'm actually thinking I'm gonna get this. Alright, so if you want to attach to your trailer, we'll load this up onto it. That way we don't have to come back.
Now we did give him the Cummins. The Cummins is right over here, actually under the overhang.
Yeah, now that Cummins was quite a bit more money than this one, and like I was saying, these are leftover 2017, so I mean even better pricing, which is very nice.
Oh, I might hit the trailer when I use the gate.
As you guys can see, he's lowering the tailgate to back up. I mean, that is very realistic. Just keep coming, and you will have to readjust just a little. On the way back over to the farm, though, wow, yep, perfect. And then you do want to put that back up. You might have to switch to it with G, but you can put down the ramps first.
Oop.
I'll load this on.
Now maybe I should get these windows tinted. We'll have to see if we can afford that. I just think it'll get really hot on the farm.
Yeah, so if you want to head back, you will have to watch for traffic now, but I will stop by and I will check on those harvesters.
Okay.
Now, like I was saying, guys, we are keeping this extended cab. This is a F-250, so it doesn't have the power that the two brand new trucks have, and that's like the biggest reason why I wanted to get a second one, and we are doing a really nice harvest. So we are taking a left out of here.
I am really nervous, especially with the new truck on my bed.
Yeah, you got two brand new trucks, pretty expensive trucks too.
Yeah. Very nice.
Now this one will be for our worker. Once we do hire more people, we'll definitely give this F-250 to them. Unless, we might pick up some old farm trucks, maybe if we are very successful.
Yeah, that'd be really cool.
But we definitely have to get more money rolling in. So what I will do is, if you want to go back, unload that, park that up by the house, and I will check on these harvesters. I might. Looks like some of them might be full. We'll have to take a quick look at them. I didn't get any messages though that they were blocked or didn't get any that they were full, but it looks like one is. We'll have to take a quick look at it.
Is the F-250 that you're driving diesel?
Whoa, I'm actually thinking it looks to be a gasser. So wow, that's also a big upgrade, getting us a diesel. So it looks like both of these are full. So I will empty these out if you want to do that. And then also, you should have kept the Dodge. Well, we do like getting new things. And I did also notice the Dodge did struggle quite a bit on that. So what I'm thinking is we should just use this F-250 to drive out onto these farm fields. That way we don't drive those expensive trucks.
Yeah. And it's a little lighter.
Yeah, that's also going to be a big thing. Well, up here in the old Kenworth, really do like a lot. I mean, it's old, but it does do the job. Get the big bud. Yes, we will definitely get one of those, but we are trying to be as realistic as we can. Alright, so I'm at 45%, and I will have to definitely unload this before the end of today. Maybe before the end of this field also. So I'll just take a quick look. Where do I sell this? We just want to sell it, get the money rolling in.
Yeah, we definitely need to make back some of the money we spent today.
And it looks like the livestock auction is going to be the most. Let's kind of see where that is. Hopefully it's not that big of a drive. And let's take a quick look.
Do you have any preference of where you want your new truck?
Nope. It is actually a little bit of a drive, so we'll go once this trailer is completely topped off. No need to go now and use up so much diesel just to get over there. Now that extended cab dually was sent to me by Super Duty Modding. Big shout out goes out to him. He makes some pretty cool mods. Now as you guys can see, 70%, we might actually have to go empty this out. We'll have to take a quick look, but we should be able to get, I don't know how much we'll be getting for this truckload, but maybe 100,000 for this truckload. 150, we'll really have to see, unless it could be as little as like 10,000, so I'm not exactly sure. Once we do one trailer load, we could gauge how much we'll be getting on the others.
We also don't have the fertilizer.
Yeah, so once we do get the fertilizer, we'll be getting double the grain. Oh, we actually have to buy a fertilizer.
Now I'm out here back at the house, and I'm really came up with the idea that maybe we should make a driveway or some sort of shelter for our diesels. That way we have someplace to put them and they're not in the way of nature, Mother Nature, because they do take a toll.
That's a great idea. Now, while I am emptying, I'm taking a quick look. Can our sewing machines hold fertilizer? If they can, that will be very helpful. Let's take a look. It looks like it can. Wow, that's awesome. Looks like actually it's a liquid, and we have liquid with us, so that's perfect. And once we do empty this, we'll be going over there and doing it. And I'm a big fan of you. I really do appreciate it. It's a ton of fun to upload every single day to YouTube. And you guys are very awesome in the comments. And you do give me some great ideas. Let's see.
Alright.
Looks like this truck's at 90%, so I gotta go empty this.
Do you need help?
It's going to be a bit of a drive to go empty it. Oh, it's coming up to, let's take a look, 97, 98, let's see, are we going to get a full truckload? 99, and yeah, full truckload, and there's still some left in that combine, so yeah, we got to go empty this. I'll go, and if you just want to kind of just park up the trucks and just do that, and if you also want to get the seeder out, and that would be pretty helpful. Get it attached to the biggest tractor. Actually, no, we got to get the plow running. So if you want to get the plow attached to the old tractor, that would be helpful.
Alright.
And if you want to bring it over, you could, you should be able to get started off on that. And once I get back, I'll hop in the seeder.
Am I using the bigger old John Deere or the smaller one?
The smaller one. Actually, the plow might. Do you think the plow would require more power? I think it might.
I'm not sure.
We've been live streaming for just around 40 minutes and it's actually still going long. This field is still, I would say, just about reaching halfway. So, I mean, harvesting takes a very long time. Same with seeding. So that will be what we'll now do is we'll do some of it and then we'll have the workers finish it off. I think that that's a great plan.
Yeah, I agree. I am getting the bigger John Deere out for this plow.
Okay. I think what would be a pretty cool thing to get, some sort of thing to show your screen on the stream. I mean, that would be pretty cool also.
Yeah, we can definitely try and...
It's time for some shoutouts, so drop your names down below and we'll shout you out. This old Kenworth is struggling a little bit with this load, but I really do want to see how much one trailer load does. We have 49,000 liters, I believe, of wheat grain. I believe it should be in gallons, but we'll go off liters because that's usually what the game puts it in.
Do you know what plow you want to use?
There, it should be the green plow. It has like circle discs on the bottom. The one with the blue, the one with the yellow tank is actually the seeder.
Okay.
It's actually not that big of a drive, but it is a little bit big for this old truck. So we might have to get a new truck next, but I'm actually thinking we'll get new combines before we get a new semi-truck because we could always use this. Just go a little bit slower.
Now I am coming over with the plow right now.
Okay, I'm a few miles out from the drop-off area.
Okay. Did you want to plow or did you want me to plow?
You could get started off and I will come behind with the seeder.
Okay.
Can I join the game? The game is currently not open to the public, but we'll definitely have to take a quick look at that. I will have to get like mod pack, everything like that, which will be a bit tricky to do. Other than that, I will be at some point open to you guys.
This is really tricky with this fence here.
Yeah, the turning has been a bit tricky, even with the combines.
We didn't really think about that when we bought it.
Nope, that will be something we will take a look at now, I will say. I do appreciate each and every one of you watching all my videos. It's a ton of fun to upload to YouTube. You guys are awesome fans. Now I'm just about to arrive here at the driveway of the drop-off. I really do want to see how much we get. It will let me know and I'll tell you. Are we going to the correct area? We'll take a quick look. And it looks like it's no longer showing where exactly those are. That is interesting. And you guys, since we'll just kind of zoom in here, let's see exactly where it is. Livestock auction. Should be able to sell it right away. And I do see something here. So, oh yeah, this is it. And actually, we'll be in position to head out. We'll have to readjust here. Looks like the trailer is not aligned here with the concrete pad. How's the plowing going?
It's going very well, actually. It's going much faster than the combine.
Yeah, the tractors have a bit more power than those combines. And we are now selling all of it. This is very surprising, guys. We only made $15,000 off a full trailer load. Wow. Looks like the market's not too good.
That's not that good at all.
This was a full truckload too, so we'll have to take a look at that. We got to get better yield, or else we won't be making any money with 15,000. Because I mean, we burn a few thousand in gas for the combines and the maintenance on everything. So I mean, we are just barely breaking even at that. So we have to either fertilize or find something else that's gonna help bring in more money for the farm. So let us know down below, guys, what will bring in more money for us. I mean, 15,000 seems just way too small amount of money for a trailer load of this size.
Yeah, hopefully when we do seed it or fertilize it, it gets a little better, but...
Wow, I'm very surprised.
Yeah, I am too. It's unfortunate.
I'm making my way back, and luckily, we do have this old semi-truck. We definitely won't be upgrading this, and if we do have to scale our production, we gotta get new combines, and that will be a bit more expensive. Probably two and a half times the price of our current ones for each, but that will have to be our next step. We could do much larger fields in the same time we do that field with those combines, and then we'll get more money. So I mean, this will be a bit tricky, but we'll find some ways to be creative, and we'll earn back a profit. I'm getting close to the farm. It's a very long drive in a old truck.
Alright. I am currently battling this fence. It is very tough to turn with such a wide load with that fence being there.
We'll be taking this left-hand turn. And take a look at that, guys. That truck was really not even supposed to turn, and it just turned, so I might end up turning the traffic off. It's just caused quite a few problems today. Not exactly sure, but we might have to do that. Yeah, I'm just around the corner from the field, and I'll hop in the seeder, and we'll get started on seeding, and we will be doing sunflower because that's going for double the price of wheat. That's also a problem is we bought a field that didn't really have that good of a crop for the money, if you
That's
would
true.
say.
But we also didn't expect it to even have any crop.
Oh yeah, that is also right there. So we technically got $15,000 gifted to us because we didn't do anything. Good thing.
Now, I didn't bring the cedar over, so you are going to go have to get it from the farmhouse.
Awesome, and for today, we'll definitely just keep these combines here. I will take those over off camera because we did show you that already. But I will once I get started on this one, I will go over, and this is catching on a ton of fences. These fences I might just have to take out. We'll call up a company to remove them. Look, the field looks so nice. Actually, what that is doing is it's plowing and cultivating two at once. I mean, that is great. I'll hop in my truck and I'll move it coming up.
Unfortunately, sometimes the plow misses.
It's because of the different terrain levels.
Yeah.
I'm just flying out. I mean, this thing really does get up and go. But luckily now I do have a diesel, which is pretty cool. Oh, so what they are saying is when you harvest wheat and barley, the straw, the stuff that we drop behind the combine, is worth more. So the next time we harvest that, we have to drop it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but it's a lot more work because we gotta collect all of it, and then we gotta bale it. We have a lot more work to do though, but yeah, it is worth a bit more. That is realistic for it to do that, but it's a lot more. And we don't have that equipment yet. We'll now get started off here on seeding, and I will be making sure that I will be doing the crop that yields $615. That is over double what wheat is going for. So, I mean, actually, I think it was going for 700 at some point. So we'll have to do that because that is what's going to help give us some big profits.
Yeah, I agree. We definitely need to get it up from 15,000 because you spent the money on the gas to even cultivate it.
And I got this rolling. Now I will have to use a skid steer to get the pallets out from the shed. We want to keep them indoors, keep them out of the weather, especially the seed bags. Now this is going to be doing fertilizer too, so 2 in 1. I mean, that's being efficient. Going to save us money in the long run for the gas if we did need to refertilize. We'll start off here with a seed. Now we should be able to just kind of come over to it just like that, unload it, and should be able to refill. Yep, refill, awesome. So we'll get that started off. I'll get a few more seed bags.
I'm definitely getting better at these corners with the fence.
I will get another seed back here. These actually run through very quickly, and maybe at the start of the next video we'll have to go get more seed bags because we just run through them so fast. One does just around 30% though, so I will just put 3 bags in, so 1 more bag, and we'll call it a day on seed bags. And next up is fertilizer.
Maybe we'll be able to take both diesels, maybe get another trailer to just get double the seed. Because now we have 2 trucks that can tow.
That's a great idea, and that would actually be more efficient because we don't have to keep going back every, we just have a giant stockpile of the seed. That's a great idea.
I am wondering though if we have enough money to build a stockpile.
And I will get fertilizer now. Yeah, we definitely need more because, I mean, this seeder will have to be refilled a few times throughout this first seeding, and we are just at around just 3 of each going into it. So, and we only have 4. And you guys can see it is glitching out just a little, and that is because I did actually make this building a bit taller, and it looks like I will have to lower the building. Next up, we'll load up here with fertilizer. And it should refill sower. Yep, wow, this is actually working really well. And I'm not sure, should we get started on seeding or should we just prepare it for the next one?
It's really up to you, I guess.
Yeah, it looks like we are at 55 minutes. So what I'll actually do is we'll get it ready, and in the next video, we will be doing more seeding. But I actually have to go empty out another harvester too. So I gotta go switch over there and do that.
Wow, they are still going. I didn't even notice.
Yep, I will switch over here to the truck. And hopefully yeah, it looks like one of them is needing empty. So I will empty that out. Yeah, this is at 27%, so I'm not even going to go empty this because that's not worth the gas money for just around 40%. What I'm actually going to do is I have to move this one off, or else the other one will collide. Usually this does happen when you do have 2 at the field, but overall today's been a very successful day. I mean, we got the field done, and you guys can see it did take a very long time just to harvest. It took an hour to get one field done with these combines.
I am wondering if you want to plow and me take the crop, just so you get a little plowing in. I'm not.
Yeah, that's a great idea. You could finish off with these harvesters. So I walk over, do a little bit of that, and for a few minutes. But I do appreciate all of you guys coming out to these streams. They are going to be a bit longer, as you guys can see, an hour-long streams here for farming, and we haven't made much progress. So that just shows how long farming in this game really does need. I'm right here. If you want to hop out, I will do a little bit of this while you run that.
All right.
Wait for you to go by. So as you guys can see, this plows and cultivates it. That is awesome how it does too.
Yeah, it's definitely faster and more efficient.
Yeah, a lot faster. Especially, I mean, this isn't that fast of a tractor, and it's pretty fast.
Now, should I be bringing the semi and emptying it?
Well, you have to wait. He will be done at the end of this one, but you actually have to set that combine to higher to finish up that last little piece.
Okay.
The turning radius on this plow isn't the best.
Alright, so that's back to higher. I'm gonna just move the...
This one down here is done if you want to empty them out. And we'll take the combines off the field off camera though.
Okay.
We showed them how we brought them over here, and no need to really show that once again. Because that is actually a pretty long process to bring both over.
Yeah. I agree.
Like I was saying, guys, the next one will be fertilizing and seeding, along with maybe purchasing another field. I mean, we might do that. Actually, no, we do have more fields. We have field 7. We actually have to plant more fields to do more harvesting. And that way, what I think we'll do is the following. We'll seed multiple fields with the crop that pays the most, and then we'll just have to go out and buy those John Deere combines so we could be efficient. And they should be able to pay it off after multiple fields harvested the same day. So like that's going to be a really big harvest right there.
Yeah.
Because we do own fields 7, 9, and 14. So we'll fertilize, we'll seed all of those. Actually, we own more, so we'll seed as much as we can. Because we do own those fields. Why not use them and help make us more money?
Now, I am emptying this combine before I end up bringing it back to the shop off camera, but...
We gotta get them cleaned out of all the grain, especially since, let me know how much percentage is in that trailer. Hopefully it's like above 50%.
Yeah, I'll have to check. Actually, I can check right now. It's 73% exactly.
Yeah, so that should be getting us just around, I would say 10,000.
Hopefully next time it's a lot more, like you said. We do have some ideas, guys, so stay tuned for that to make more money.
We'll do some shoutouts here before we do end today's stream, so drop your names down below, we'll do it, and then we'll call it a day. We actually do have a grass field behind us, so we gotta be creative and turn our grass there into some extra money. Maybe if we bale it and then sell the bales, that might be a good idea.
Yeah, I agree. Where do you know where the land, the line is for the land? I'm curious.
For the grass?
I see the line. So over the road is lot 20.
Do we own that? Oh yeah, we do.
We do own 20? We do. So maybe next time we should start cultivating that as well. That is a big field though, guys.
Yeah.
We're definitely gonna need better equipment for that.
Yeah, we definitely have to take out some pretty big loans, but I think that we should be able to pay off the loans if we do take them out.
Hopefully.
Shout out to BC Customs, Jordan, Blazer, Crazy Walter, Michael, Savage B. Shout out to each and every one of you stopping by and supporting the weekly streams and all of the videos. We'll be back here farming on Monday, but stay tuned for a very fun stream on Friday night. We do appreciate you guys stopping by here for an hour, joined us in farming on the Mills County map. Thanks for watching, have a great day, and subscribe for more.